Our next cornerstone is Loyd Phillips. After graduating from high school in Longview, Texas, Loyd attended the University of Arkansas from 1963 to 1966 on a football scholarship. He was a first-round draft pick for the Chicago Bears. After 3 years, he was traded to the New Orleans Saints, where he was diagnosed with circulation problems and took a medical retirement. Loyd has long been a supporter of education, and not just because he met his wife Betsy in a 7:30 a.m. English class in 1965. The Phillips family returned to the Springdale area in 1970, and Loyd went back to school to finish his Bachelor of Arts degree in education. He went on to get a master's degree in administration and was hired by Thurman G. Smith to work at Central Junior High as vice principal. He worked 37 years in education and retired in 2009.
I believe, there's a role, that we're put here on this earth, to play. I had a lot of people, that helped me and turned my back on a lot of it at times, even though I did know right from wrong, but sometimes it just went in one ear and out the other. And I needed to do something to help some folks, because I had certainly been helped.
He was going to have a tremendous impact on a lot of young people's lives, because there is pretty much nothing that any of these people getting in trouble with could pull over Loyd's eyes that he hadn't already done or tried himself. So that was good.
What I saw is the way he worked with kids, and he was able to be tough with them when they needed somebody to be tough. He was able to pat them on the back when they needed that. He just had a knack for getting the best out of kids, and oftentimes it was those kids that are the hardest for other folks to get the best out of.
I do not think of the word fear when I think of him, but I will say the one thing kids think of is respect. And they did things for him or for themselves because of the respect that he expected from them.
I wanted to sit down and visit with at-risk kids and talk to them and try to give them some guidance. Call a kid in and say, hey, Johnny, how's your mom doing? Is she still working 2 jobs? And are you doing what you're supposed to help her? And, just to let them know, hey, I'm aware you're here in this school.
His impact and his reputation spanned 3 generations of Springdale. I think that he was masterful in his ability to support teachers. He and I shared that philosophy as administrators, that our job as a principal was to try to remove barriers so that teachers could serve students.
He believed in the education system and giving everybody a chance to develop their talents and abilities. And there's so many people that are indebted to Loyd Phillips' life.
He's a very humble guy, and he is a real person. His career is very special to those of us who know him, but our kids gravitated to him, in my opinion, because of who he was and who they saw in him every day.